Hello, Luxies. Welcome back to the Luxury Live Show. It's me, Kat, and I'm alone. Do I have any food on my face? I was just eating McDonald's. This is like my Saturday staple in the morning now after I take my doggy to the beach. And yeah, I hope you can hear me. Anyway, today, I don't know how many people will be interested, but I was kind of like impressed with the Bottega Veneta Spring Summer 2026 runway. And I've actually prepared, let me just dig my deck out. I prepared some slides. Oh, I forgot to say, why isn't my co host here with me? If you haven't followed our luxury live stream for the past few weeks, she's taking a little bit of a break, getting a lot of rest. She will be back during our members live, but I am here to host the public live for now. You know, like newscasters, then they say, I'm sitting in for who and who, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So anyway, good morning if you are a place where it's morning, or good evening. If you're having a cup of coffee, I'm having McDonald's. It's so bad. Every Saturday, I'm like, ooh, let's have the not big breakfast, like the Mac egg or something. Anyway, it's just like my little treat on a Saturday morning. Hello, Chris. Hello, Kaylee. Yeah. So anyway, today I thought we do a different format. I wanted to watch the Bottega Veneta Spring Summer collection together. Just go through it, with the new creative director. I'd say this runway, for me, when I was watching it, I was really like, wow. We will do Chanel and Hermes, I think, when Amy's back. I think next, is it tomorrow? Is tomorrow Hermes? I can't remember now. Yeah, I think tomorrow's Hermes. Then we'll do Chanel another week. But yeah, I thought we'd do it and then we'll just chat about the outfits. So let me just pull up the, what do you call it? The runway. Did you guys watch it? Like, did you even take a look at some of the pictures? Because this new creative director, her name is Louise Trotter. Now, firstly, I didn't go and read about her. I didn't do any kind of research about her. But apparently, Bottega hasn't hired a female creative director for a long time. So she, after many years, finally she took over, and boy, I thought it was beautiful. Like, I don't know if I'll wear any of it, obviously, but we are gonna just go through the video together, and then hang on, let me just open it up. Let's open that up. Oh, this is how I do it. Okay, hang on. No noise, please. Okay. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Yeah, so give me a second. Let me figure this out. I think the whole the runway was really beautiful. So we can pause and comment and do all of that once I can get my act together. Oh my goodness, cat. Okay, let's do this. Share screen. All right. Let's take a look at it. I don't know if when I share screen, the sound will come out as well. Let me know in the comment, like in this. Let me know if you can hear the sound as well. So let's take a look. Okay. Well, we'll skip. Oh, I don't know if it will come out. This is my first time doing like a full show at the same time. Is it showing? Oh my goodness. Is it showing at all? It's like it's on pause. I didn't try this out earlier. Okay, let's see. Is it go? Are you? Let me know if Why is it stopping? Why is it stopping? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, anyway, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So a lot of leather, right? So apparently she used, I mean, like Bottega's known for the leather, right? They're just well known for the craftsmanship. So apparently this whole runway was just focused on craftsmanship. So how the leather was used, how it's manipulated, how it's used for bags, for clothing, and how she also incorporated other things like fiberglass. So okay, great. Thank you, Chris. All right, so we'll just go through it. We'll pause. We'll just talk about some of the looks, and then I'll swap on to some slides to show you my favorite looks, and we'll talk about some of the bags. So that's what we have today for today's luxury live show. All right, let's go. I have to turn off the music because I think if I turn on the music, it will lag a little bit more. But wow, wow, wow! I think it's the typical Bottega. Like this is like a Bottega look, right? The big jackets. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this bag. So this okay, anyway, we'll talk about bags later, but look, they have croc. Is that croc? It looks like croc, right? Interesting bag. Like really big bags. She's really holding onto these big bags. The shoes, oh my god, it's so chic. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, you have to look at this. Look at this. Wait, wait, wait. How do I pause? How do I pause? Okay. This jacket is this trench coat is fully made out of leather. In Malay, it's called anyaman. What do you call it in English? The weaving. Yeah, the weaving. It's oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Like that jacket or this trench coat will cost easily, I don't know, 20,000. May no, you know what? I think I am underpricing it. It's probably much, much more. But it is so beautiful. Like if you live in a country that just uses this kind of leather jacket, this is such a look. Okay, I don't know why. When I saw this, I was thinking Matrix with the whole look at that. Look at how it's glistening. Oh my gosh, I loved it. I love it. I don't know about the bag. Okay, I really don't know about the bag. I think it's just for the runway where they have a strap that's super long. White shirts are in, huh? If you watch the Chanel runway, there was also some white shirts. So this bag, oh, here we go again. Another croc bag. I like this gray. I think if this gray comes out in the next season, you should take a look at it. Yeah, these white shirts, even in the Chanel runway, there was so many. Oh my god, wait, we gotta stop, we gotta stop. This bag is the hobo bag. Okay, so I think she is redesigning the hop. I think it's the hop, the Jody. I feel like it's back to the classic hobo. I think this is the one. I'm not sure, but there was a couple of hobos in the runway that I am really interested to check out when it launches next year. This could be the clutch. Sorry, this could be the clutch, but there is a hobo. I think later on there's a hobo bag that's so good. Oh my god, here comes the Matrix. Look, look. Matrix Neo. Do you when I saw this look, firstly, I don't think I'll ever wear this. This is not my style. It does look a little bit like a straight jacket. But the whole look, okay, the glasses, the whole Matrix Neo glasses, this really like shiny weaved jacket. It is so like when you see somebody walk down, it's so Bottega, like Bottega, even the shoes, down to the color. Regular people might wear it, but it's still really, really pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I'm not sure about the collars here, right? Now there are a lot of these bags that are going down that look a little bit like shoe bags, but I think it's their maybe it's a new bag, new launch. Oh, so apparently she got heaps of praises for this runway because it is just elegant but really powerful, and it really packs a statement. There's a clutch that's coming around. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's another of those that shoe bags. This shirt is like the pajama look, you know, the pajamas you wear to go to sleep. But now they're making it like normal wear. And I think it's because of the piping, right? The piping makes it look a little bit pajama-y, but still, it's a look. I think a lot of brands are doing this right now, making that really from home to outside look. First it was athleisure, now it's like your nighttime clothing. Ah, look at that. I remember reading somewhere or hearing somebody that this dress is literally like, you know, individually stitched to create this fluffy look. So even though it looks like probably, you know, in a kind of wool dress, but there's a lot of craftsmanship going into this. Can't appreciate just watching the video, right? But apparently, if you can get to see like the receipt of this whole show, you'll be so impressed. Will I wear that? Never, but still appreciate it. Look at this. So this whole outfit, this bird-like coat, bird-like coat, it is like individually like put on every single, not feather, but fluff, right? And it's just so many hours of work went into it. So I'm appreciating the craftsmanship, not necessarily the look. Okay, not necessarily. Oh, okay. So this bag got a lot of talk. So apparently, you know, when you do art, you know, you're in school, you do the artwork and you do the weaving, then you refinish, and at the end, maybe all these and you kind of like cut into strips. I think that's what they did, but apparently it's actually quite a technical thing to do because it's not like, you know, you just finish, you just weave and then you leave the weave at the end because you got to kind of continue the weaving as well. That's how you make the whole bag. So it's actually quite difficult. I don't know, but you know, they say it's hard. I have to believe that it's hard because this bag, if they really make it in the retail, I think it's gonna cost a bomb. But it looks so good. Like when it's walking down the runway, that whole movement. Would I use it? Never, because it's like a mop. Oh, is this the one with? Okay, I think there were a few like tops and jackets and dresses that they had the leather weaving intertwined with this. It's actually fiberglass, if I'm not mistaken. They use fiberglass, or so that kind of to give it that flowy look, and then it moves and it bounces when you walk along the whole runway. Wait till you look at the skirts. Oh my god, the skirts are like incredible. I don't think that will ever make into runway on, I mean, a mass market, but it's for the runway, it's definitely a statement. I think this was a leather dress. I think this was leather as well, if I'm not mistaken, that cape. Oh my gosh. So these kind of bags are it. This like a pouches. Honey, I shrunk my kids. I expanded my kids kind of like small pouch. Now it's like gaboom. So big and it's a bag now. This is a new bag, like a clutch, but big style pouch. I don't know if it comes with a strap. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think, yeah, okay, there we go. This gray, this gray. I love so much. I love this gray so much. It's like the perfect cool tone gray on a bag. And oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see this hobo. I'm so excited to see this hobo, really. Look. And it eh, wait, back it up, back it up. So I have been thinking about getting a Bottega hobo bag back into my collection again. But the two designs that they have now, the hope or hop or something, and the Jody, both have something that I want from each other, but not together. So this one has everything. So I think the Jody comes with a zip, but it's very long, like a chocolate bar. So it's sort of like a longish, and then it has that knot and a zip. So I don't like the longish look of it, but I like the zip. I do like the knot. The knot's okay. Then the hop has the perfect shape. Like it's like, to me, like my perfect kind of hobo. It reminds me of my old Bottega bag. But it doesn't come with a zip. The closure is sort of like a flap. So I never got it because I was like, oh, they just need to make the hop with a zip. And to me, that's the one. It comes with a zip. Let me just make sure I stop it right at the bah. Look, there's a zip. Ah, I can't. I need this bag. I need this bag. I need this bag. She just dug out the old classic and took away the knot, expanded it a little bit, add the zip. Basically, the old bag is back. I'm so happy. So I can't wait to see this back in store and in this color. I'm excited. I am excited. Oh, here we go. There we go. So you see, it's all leather underneath the coat, and then frills. Ooh, people. Ooh, how do I pause this? This suede look is gorgeous. Now, would you ever wear this whole thing? I honestly, not for me, but as a look, this blue, cool tone blue suede color is so appealing. It's such a vibe. Like I look at it, I think cool girl. Cool girl. I don't care about what's happening around the world. Like look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. The fiberglass skirts. Look at how it moves. Just I'm not gonna pause, but just look at how it moves. It's so pretty. Here's another one. Oh, I could see celebrities wear this or run like red carpets. Oh my gosh. It's for the runway, that is just it's so pretty because it's moving, right? They're walking and everything's bouncing. And because fiberglass will hit against the light, it just looks so nice. I'm a big fan of Bottega again right now. After I got my Andiamo bag, I have been using it like non-stop. I use it I use it so much. I just love my bag so much. I think it's the quality of the leather when you feel it. It's that buttery feeling on the leather is love it. I love it. So now I need another Bottega bag, which is why I was so excited when this runway and like the first few models came out. I was like, yes, yes. I don't know about it, but the gray. The gray is really this gray. Like if you are into gray, this gray, I'm telling you, next season, exciting. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, here comes the big bag again. And those belts, the gray belts. I think I know. I think I need the whole look. Like, wait, pause, pause, pause. Can we just take a moment to appreciate everything that's going on this look? So we have this really intricate weaving on this collar. I don't think they'll sell that collar. Maybe they will for fashionistas. Then you have the huge trench coat, all weaved. Crazy. The belt also weaved. That bag has a different kind of weave. It's sort of a more tight. Every weave is like tightened, and then that's why you can see like the holes between each square. incredible. Okay, because I used to do like craft work at a school, right? And I love to do things with my hands when I was young. So that is hard. That is not. It's hard. It's time consuming because you got to like everyone, and you're working with leather, and leather is obviously not like string or wool or cross stitch. I don't know what thread. It's like I bet you this part of the hands is like getting a workout every time you like pull, tighten, and then you pull it, and then you gotta come to the corners. Oh my god! And you make a jacket out of it. That's freaking crazy. Maybe I don't know if they do it by hand or maybe they use the machine. Maybe they use the machine. They gonna pull. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, they went all out. Like, she went all out to say every single skill that you have. Let's put it on one runway. This gray. Oh my god! This the gray tone in the upcoming collection. I want it all. I even want that bag that he's carrying. I don't know what bag that is. Even this green, like it's not that crazy bright green. It's just a nice mature green, right? It's a green that you can just wear all the time. And it pops of color. Oh my goodness. Oh, here comes that hobo bag again. Hang on, take a moment. You see? Look at that hobo. Hobos are coming back, I'm telling you. Hermes is doing hobos. I mean, Bottega always had it. And Chanel has their own version of the hobo. I feel like it's like the Chanel 25 kind of their version. Ah, ah, I need it. I think this is a crop jacket. It's hard to see the shoes when they're walking, but I guess it's one of those, the square toe shoes. They look, it looks so comfortable. Ooh, wow, that's leather. They went all leathers, all types. Even do you know that scarf is also leather? Oh my god, this bag, I didn't pick it out, but this whole bag is all weaved. There's no like base to it. There's no hard packing to it. That's what I heard. So it's weave, and they take leather and they weave it, and then they weave to connect it to to the bag, from the handle to the bag. That's so cool. I won't buy it because it looks, in my eyes, even though I appreciate the craftsmanship, it looks messy in my eyes. But I appreciate the craftsmanship. I appreciate the artisticness. I appreciate the skill. Yeah, I appreciate that. Any of you from Australia? Any of you from Australia? Does this remind you of a Lamington? Is it called Lamington? You know the ones that you buy at Woolies or Coles, and then little squares like chocolate coated. No, no, no. Sponge cake coated with chocolate outside, and then sprinkled with coconut, like the coconut. What do you call that? Coconut, not flakes. It's dissected. What? That's what? I don't know. Coconut. Okay, coconut stuff. Yes, Lamington. Desiccated, desiccated coconut. Thank you, Let's. Doesn't Hey, I want a Lamington bag. It reminded me a lot of things, but it definitely reminded me of food. I'm not sure about that bag. Oh, gorgeous. Here comes another skirt. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Regular people, I don't think will buy this unless you find something in Zara that costs, a little bit, and you just get the look, that fluffy look. But on a runway, it really looks good. Like if you're going for a party, like a really fancy party, and you wear that and you're dancing and you got the disco lights like shining at you or the spotlight shining at you. Wow. Wow. This bag, okay, I don't know what. Okay, let me just say, this bag was giving me like, amoeba. I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" I just had images of like, looking down a microscope and you see all these like amoebas running around like, woo! Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting my imagination running away from me, but doesn't it look like some kind of bacteria? Maybe not bacteria. Like a single cell amoeba, like floating around. And then you're watching some science show, they're like, ooh, they'll come eat the other one. I appreciate the artisticness of it, and I appreciate the craftsmanship. I'm pretty sure they took a lot of time. And I'm so sorry for calling it a single cell amoeba or some kind of thing. But it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And it only appeared once. I don't know why. I don't know what's the purpose of this bag. Maybe I don't think they'll make this bag, honestly. I think it's just to showcase they can weave. Maybe it's thread. Okay, maybe this is thread. I can't tell. Looks like a table mat as well. Oh, I love this skirt. Wait, guys. Look at this skirt. Oh, man. When I first saw it, I thought it was just a regular folded denim skirt, meh. But look. Ah, man, stop it. Look at it. It's actually weaved. It's a weaved leather skirt. And for a weave leather skirt, it is moving like a denim. My gosh. I like this black shirt actually, whatever she's wearing, like this shirt. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This fiberglass is, I love this look actually. I really like this look. Oh, the small little Jody bags. Cute. Clutches, lots of clutches. I don't know how many bags to, like, I never really counted how many bags a particular runway would make, but there were a lot of bags for this runway. A lot, all sizes, all shapes. Some many new bags, or maybe old bags, but she changed it up a bit. Look at this skirt. Not this one. The one at the back. Wow. Look. And that bag that she's holding, it's like the Jody, but cute. I wonder what would they make with this effect. I don't think so, right? I don't think they make this. I think they will. I don't know who will wear it though. You wear it one time and that's it. But oh, look at that. So gorgeous. I love how everything just flows, even though it's leather. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the last. Is this the last look? Yes, this is the last look. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. That's the last look. All right, let's get out of this. Let's take a look at some of your comments. Oh, Lena. Okay. Catch you later. Okay, question. Question for after the BV talk. Do you have any thoughts on Maria Gracia's dress going to Fendi? First show will be in February. I never bought anything. I have never bought Dior, but I think she made an impact there. I do agree. She made an impact there. She definitely brought Dior away from that really old grandma look. Uh, but she has a certain look, right? She has a certain style. So it'll be interesting to see what she does at Fendi, because Fendi is, well, Fendi's kind of customer base is so different. It's loud because, you know, there are really colorful things at Fendi, but it's also very, how do you say, like people go to Fendi, I feel when they buy Fendi, it's almost like a, you know, they want to like express themselves, I feel, whereas Dior is, to me, more of like this beautiful, yeah, everybody wants to express it, but I get a feeling of Fendi, it's like in between Versace and maybe like Versace and give me another brand like YSL. Oh no, YSL no. Maybe like Versace and Miu Miu. It's like, I feel like it's in between that. So Fendi's sort of that. It's a crowd that's, you know, they're really like sophisticated, but they're loud as well. So, and I don't know what she's gonna bring from Dior to Fendi. But then again, you know, Chanel, because of Matthew Blase, he totally ignored their existing customers. He totally I mean, he didn't totally, but he definitely did not pay attention 100% to existing customers. That's how I feel about the Chanel runway or the Chanel show. He said, "Hello, I acknowledge you with some of the pieces because the Chanel customers are there's a look, right? Like Fendi customers, current customers are a look. Chanel customers, it's a look. It's this, it's fantasy, it's pretty, it's girly, it's pearls, it's cheekiness, it's all of that, right? But there was no cheeky stuff at the runway. It's all like androgynous. Occasionally he threw in a little bit of that pretty stuff there. So maybe for Fendi, Maria's going to do a kind of same thing, because you need to freshen it up, right? Because if you just accommodate your existing customers, the people that are not buying today would not be interested in any case. So now people from the Dior side be like, "Ooh, I like her collection while she was in Dior. What's she gonna do in Fendi? If she just follow the Fendi formula, she's not gonna bring that crowd over, right? So I think she's gonna bring some over. She's gonna reel some of those Dior customers to Fendi and spice things up. I think that's the only way, right? That's yeah, that's kind of feel. So maybe Fendi's gonna be pretty. It's not ugly, but pretty, like girly pretty. I don't know. What does everybody think? Reminds me of spaghetti overflowing a pot. Ah, yes. Super similar, right, to the vintage Bottega. That's the one that I had and I stupidly sold. There's so many on the markets. I agree. Not expensive at all, but many not well taken care of. I mean, people use their bags, I get it, but I don't know if I want to pay even a few $100s for a really beat up hobo. So I might have to buy the new one. Fancy Leamington, yes. Oh, thank you, Joe. This desiccated the coconut look is very hot right now. There's a Singapore brand called In Good Company, and they have a really nice interpretation of this skirt. There you go. So you want the look, you don't want to pay the Bottega price point, you don't want to pay whatever luxury price point. There are so many of this. Yes, enjoy the look for a season, then recycle your outfit. Okay, I didn't want to say throw away. Recycle it. Joe, I'm in my austere era. My goal is no ready to wear in 2026. Oh, Chuck saying, I'm a little disappointed by the collection. So heavy and overworked. But part of that might also have been the styling. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, she's just pulled out all the stops to showcase Bottega, a like craftsmanship. So she just went all out, right? Strings, leather, suede, fiberglass, I don't know, wool, croc, but everything. She just whacked everything inside, and it's a lot, but it's actually very. I think if you cut through all of that, there are some nice, very Bottega pieces. We'll only see it when we actually see it next. When are we going to see this collection? 6-7 months from now. What? It's October, so this is spring summer. So we'll see it in March, right? February or March. I'm only excited for a few things. So anyway, we'll talk about. I have some slides. Yeah, we briefly spoke about Versace a few weeks ago, and yeah, so it's not the same thing, right? Versace is like, they used to be like this loud crowd, like the louder the better. It's so loud that even I won't go near a Versace person. It's like bam, lion head, Medusa head right here, and gold and black and just craziness. And then the runway was like Mario Brothers. The runway was like Mario Brothers. It's like just color blocking, pink, blue, yellow, and then pink, green, purple. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was like, oh, okay, Versace has toned down. But if I'm the Medusa head, with the robe and all that, I'll be so annoyed. I'll be like, what is going on? Every luxury house is doing it, right? Because they did the musical chairs with all the creative directors, and they fired this guy, they pulled that guy, bring this guy here, brought a woman in, blah 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 blah. And it's a shakeup. It is a shakeup. Everybody's bringing their own style. Existing customers, the one that love the brand identity, is just going like, oh, bro, what are you doing? Babe, what's going on? That's fashion, I guess. Okay, let me just show you my deck. I have a few pieces. I did speak about some of them already, so we don't have to dive into those again. Let me just pull my slides over. PowerPoint. Okay. We just go through it very quickly. I spoke about it already, but yeah, oh my god, look at this matrix look. Like, it looked like scales. I actually really like it. I like it. Would I buy it? No, never. And look at that. Neo, you are the one. The bag, okay? The bag. That is and I can't wait to see the bag. This whole look is such a vibe. I love it so much. I would never wear it, honestly. But the muted blue, it's my color. Apparently, when I went for my color analysis, I am muted. Man, I forgot because I haven't been practicing, but muted winter or something. Autumn. Sorry, I'm autumn. I'm soft autumn. So this kind of blue apparently looks really good on me. So I'm attracted to it right now. But it is a very pleasant blue, isn't it? It's, wow. The bag, the suede, the everything. The bag's cool. The bag's really, really cool. Oh, okay. Here we go. I pulled it out. I mean, nobody's going to really wear that unless you're a celebrity. It's for the runway. It's for the Met Gala or something. On still pictures, it really looks so weird. But you have to watch the runway and then you're like, oh, okay, I get it. It's really for the styling, to show their, to show the skills and the artisticness of them. And then look, the skirt. Yeah, on still pictures, it just doesn't do it justice, doesn't it? It's like, ugh, what is that? What's that pom-pom you're wearing? Okay, let's talk about bags. And I got all the pictures from Purse Blog. So thank you very much, Purse Blog. I'm quite sure, okay, if the price is not astronomical, which I think it might be, but if it's not, quite sure I'll be adding this to my wish list next year. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me just remove that. PPT. Yeah, PowerPoint. Soft autumn. Thank you, Joe. I haven't been practicing, but can you look at that bag. Ayo, it's so Bottega. I need it. I need it. I need it. And this gray. Ayo. I don't know how are they gonna price this? This is probably large. Okay. A size in between this will be perfect. But with things being so freaking expensive right now, I'm so worried this is going to be like $9,000. Oh, I don't know. Let's do a wild guess. Let's guess some prices. What do you think this bag will be? This size. Okay, let's talk a large size. Vote now. What do you think the price is going to be? 6? Singapore dollars, please. Okay, you can give it in your USD, then I'll just convert. Or your ringgit also can. I'll accept. Okay, so we've got Digital Girl says 6,500. Wait, let me get my calculator. 6,500 USD. Don't worry. Let me do that. Times 1.3. 8,450. Yep. Okay. We've got an 8,500. Chuck saying that's definitely creeping up to the 10. Chris is saying 7. Chris, if you think this bag is 7, I buy it. Okay, I don't think so. This is the large. This is large. This, yeah. I think it's the 910. Sweat, sweat. Where's my tissue? Whoo! Did I tell you that my essay, my Chanel essay texted me few weeks ago. I'm losing track of time, so I'm just gonna say a few weeks ago, because they have like that new bags coming in, right? And a few months ago, we were doing a runway, like sort of like a show, myself and Amy, and there was a denim bag, and I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to take a look at this denim bag. Oh yeah, it's the one with the giant pearl sachet dress, bag, sash bag. So anyway, there was a denim bag there, and I was like, oh, this denim bag. So I sent a picture to my essay, and I said, hey, when this bag comes in, let me know, because I'd like to take a look at it. Denim, come on. She sends me a photo like a few weeks ago, and she's like, oh, Kat, the bag's here. Would you like to come and take a look? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, not the right color. I don't mind taking a look at it. And I asked her, I said, oh, very nice. Yeah, I would like to say, hey, by the way, how much is it? She said, this bag is 10. I can't even say it because it's like horror. 10,500 Singapore dollars. Let me convert that for you to USD. That's like 8,000 USD for a denim bag that was as flat as a pancake on the table that she took the photo on. And I said to her, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a little bit out of my reach. I think I will pass. Denim, Chanel. They're out of their minds. Out of their minds. Okay, anyway. You're right. Seriously, everything is so expensive. Hard to plan for retirement. You're right. I mean, you can live really, really frugally, just sure, no luxuries in life. We'll be okay. But yeah, don't be buying any $10,000 denim bag for sure. I agree. So I'm not sure if this is the standard weaving. You're right. You're right. The like just flat, just take two pieces or strips of leather and or they use this new. There's a new there's this weave that's more like fat. It's yeah, that one. That one's really expensive. I agree. I kind of look like it, right? Because it looks puffier. Let's look at the next picture. So anyway, I do agree. It's gonna hit the 10, the 10,000 easily. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's not the regular Jody. It's the weaves are puffy. I don't know what they double weaved it or they used thicker leather. Yo, this is so nice. Like if I maybe maybe because I can't afford this, I'll settle for this. And then find some occasions to wear it. I would love one of these, okay? It's so nice. Like maybe I'll buy the red one just for the heck of it. I never bought a red bag anymore. But Chinese New Year and Christmas and all that, Valentine's Day, not that I celebrate Valentine's, but anything is an excuse. This will be 5,000-6,000 Singapore dollars. Yeah. Yeah. Chanel is a bit off limits for me. Yes, totally off limits. I don't know, they've gone out of their minds. Crazy. I'm just curious to see what, like the pricing, Matthew Blasey will do. They can't reduce it very much, or they can't. I don't know what they'll do. We'll see. You can't, because if you reduce it, you reduce the perceived value of the brand. So you have to keep the price up, and they can. If they don't sell, it's okay. They can afford not to sell. They've got multi-billion-dollar business. So what's one less $5,000 shirt? Not even a penny for me. Anyway, more bags. So this is a new bag. This is a new clutch. Or is it a redesigned clutch? I think it's called, what did Purse Bullock call it? Lauren? Is it a Lauren bag or something like that? Cute. Is it for me? Not really, but it's definitely very stylish. That it reminds me of the bag. At one point everybody had it. This is like a cloud, like a lump of leather. Man, brain fog is real in the 40s. Okay. Is it called a cloud? The one that's just like a mush leather. Like it looks fantastic in pictures, but it's not really the most usable bag, because it's literally a sack of leather, and you got to. It's a clutch. Oh my gosh! Help! What is that bag called? A hole? Oh. Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I talking to myself? Oh my goodness! What is that bag? Every influencer had it. I mean, I didn't have it, but I didn't have. No, not. Oh, okay. This looks like Kislao. No, Bottega created this. Bottega's bag. It's like a lump of leather. It's a clutch. This does look like Kislao. Is it called the Cloud? Oh man! You see, it's so forgettable that all you have forgotten about it, because every fashion luxury YouTuber, they were holding it like they're cradling a dumpling. Yeah, Is it called the pouch? The dumpling shaped bag. Yeah, it's like they'll carry it like a baby. And then they'll be squishing it and all that. Is it called the pouch? Oh my gosh. I don't remember actually. Maybe this is like the better pouch. This will be another influencer bag. Because it'll look great in pictures. But when you put things in it, that's when it looks weird. Because that pouch bag, yeah, the dumpling shaped bag, it was so big. So big. I mean, the smaller version, but so big. And it only looks nice when you sort of arrange it and you take that photo. But when you start to put your things inside, all the lumps and corners that your spectacles will be picking out there, your umbrella will be poking aside there, it's not practical. Okay, so anyway, this one may be a little bit more practical, but I'm telling you, it will not look like that when you have your real things inside. It's not going to look so smooth. Like it's only been stuffed with some air paper. You'll have your wallet. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's not for practical reasons. Okay, it's for the style. Clutches. There were a couple of clutches. Couldn't find repeats of this. Cute. Would I buy Bottega clutch? I don't know. Nothing so special. Like this one, yeah, nothing so special. But I appreciate the artwork. I appreciate the craftsmanship. Like it that it's in like it's fancy croc. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this big bag. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Big bags are still going on. They're back. They're still going on. And if you want a big bag, but you don't want to buy like the Celine Smile bag, because the one came out, right? You want something a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit less trendy. I think this is actually looks quite nice. Probably have to see it in store to see how it feels when you carry it, because it's quite wide. Look at the base. It's like, ooh, bigger than your head. So sure, it looks cool when you're holding it like this. But for such a big bag, I don't know if you can carry it on your shoulder. If you carry your shoulder, it's like, ugh, so far away. Or you have to handheld it. Again, I'm too practical for my own good. Every time I look at the bag, I'm thinking, how am I going to wear this? Am I going to wear it on my shoulders? A crook of my elbow? Am I going to carry it? Do I need a car? Can I use it in a bus? So, of course, fashion people don't think that way. But yes. The clutch. This snap closure. There's a proper name for it, but the snap kind of twisty closure bags. They're back. I need to dig my mom's bags out. Like, mommy, can I have your bag? The one that's like this one, you twist the knob to open like this. Can I have it? Yeah, it's back. This bag needs an insert. Okay, not this bag, no. Too wide. Yes. This comment for this one. Yes. Interesting though. Yeah. Interesting to see. Clutches. I guess it's pretty. Yeah, I guess it's pretty. Very nice for dinners. Very nice for very nice for dinners. That's all I would say. Oh, why is not my page moving? What's happening? Okay, let's move on. Okay, next one. Oh! Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Expanded the Kids. Big pouch bags. Thoughts. Thoughts, everyone. This is like the pouch. This is like the pouch that they created, but maybe a bit more user friendly because it actually has a base, and it's like a big makeup bag, but a bag. Yeah, another influencer bag for sure. For sure. Not. I'm not. I love this weaving though. That looks really complex. Like single weave, double weave, then weave, and weave the whole bag. My goodness. Oh yes, the shoe bag. Oh my gosh. Let me just move this up. The shoe bag. I don't know. Where did we see a shoe bag? Oh, when I was doing the live with Clara, and we saw it at LV. That's right. So LV's runway had shoe bags, or square box bags like this. And I I like it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the more I see it, I'll get influenced. But I just can't run away from the fact that it just looks like a shoe bag. The pouch. The pouch is terrible. Let's go back up. Yeah, you know, everybody hates like the pochette accessoire, you know, like when they have that little extra little thing there. Pochette accessoire, some of those bags that have a little like a tongue sticking out. And I guess this is the look. You know, it'll be easy to pick up. You know, you just grab the tail of the bag, like, and you can hold it like this. I bet the leather just feels so nice. Like, I'm jealous that the models are holding these supple bags. Can you just imagine the smell? Like take a deep breath of the leather, like, what a smell. What a smell. Still the bags, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about this bag though. Not practical, because how are you gonna just, well, it's better than just a regular clutch because it's got 2 handles, 3 plus the strap that, like the tail. Look at how this model is holding it. She's holding it at the folds of the bag. Why? Okay, the clutch is nice. This is okay. This is another bag that okay, here. Okay, here's another what you call it, shoe bag. But this weaving, wow. I wish I could make it bigger, but it's a weave on a weave. So how do I explain this? Like, if you look at the yellow, it's more obvious. Each box is made of 4 boxes. So they literally make like a 1, then tie, and then make another one. So it's 4 and 1, 4. It's like making little stars, but you're connecting them all together. Like, this is gonna cost a bomb. This bag. It reminds me of, you know, Malay. When we have the Hari Raya celebrations here, ketupat. Yeah, it reminds me of ketupat. Like many small ketupats. Ketupat, where you stuff it with rice, but little ones, and you make a bag. This is really beautiful. I hope they use this technique on other bags. Oh, so nice. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, more clutches. Interesting. I guess the standout part of this bag is that piece of not piece of string, but multiple strings just tied up together. And you get this whip on your clutch. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Just don't get it snagged on anything. Yeah, don't get it pulled on anything. But it is pretty. You know what I wonder? Whether all that string is what is used to make the bag. Like they have so many strings and they make the bag already finished. And then they just tied it up. And now they're just telling you that this bag is made of all of these strings. You only know if this connection of the knob here is connected to the bag. I'm just wondering. Oh, and all of a sudden, there's this guy. I was trying to look for another clutch, but here we go. We've got a whale. I don't get it. If anybody knows why there's a whale as a clutch, what's the relevance? Does she like whales? Oh, Fudgy the whale. Okay, but why? What's with the whale? Who's the whale? Are they supporting some kind of conservation? Hey. What on earth is that abomination class? 8K, of course. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the whale. Like everything is leather and then suddenly, boom, a whale. Metal. Is it? Yeah, I think it's Bottega, right? They have the sardine. Yeah, it's Bottega. So Bottega has that sardine handle, which is actually really cool. I like that. It's cool. Who is that whale? Yeah. Maybe it belongs to one of the stylists. And it could be because it's for the show, right? Maybe one of the stylists had this cute bag and they thought, hey, let's put it there. Just shake it up. Have a conversation. So you never see a whale. It's actually nobody's whale. It's not Bottega's whale. It's some whale. Chuck saying, might be a fish reference because of the Venetian lagoon, like their sardine bags. Yeah, I sort of thought about something to do with the sardines or something to do with fish. Like, maybe whales eat sardines. Sorry, I'm making that up right now. They don't eat sardines, okay? They eat plankton. Okay. I don't want to say anything else. That makes me sound stupid. Because I was like, plankton? Maybe. If anybody can find out, I'll be interested to know. It's adorable. Actually, I have to say it is. The more I'm staring at it, I'm like, I like a whale. I like Moby. It's not. Oh wait, it's not a killer whale, right? Wait, Moby's a killer whale. Moby the killer whale. Okay, people. This is cute. It's cute. Like the sardine is also cute. Who would thought? You can make a sardine handle. It's nice. Fudgy the whale. I'm gonna look at see your comments. I actually really like the show. I think she did oh wait, sorry, there's a couple more bags. I totally forgot. Oh yeah, here we go. The half done bags. These are just art pieces. I don't think anybody would buy them. Because this is going to be a horror to reuse in real life. Can you just imagine every time you open the zip, you got to like make sure none of the strings get caught in between your zip. Otherwise, you'll be like, oh man, and then you're like tugging at the strings. Maybe not for the white one, but the yellow one, that'd be a pain. Like you gotta kind of flip all the strings away every time you open the bag. Make sure it's not caught in anything when you're going up the escalator. Yeah. So still, it's really cool, right? It's really cool. Showcasing their skills. See how much they use to make one bag, how many strips of leather used to make one bag. Oh, here we go. The Lamington. I think this is my last slide. Yes. Ah, look at the Lamington. It looks like so many things. Looks like Lamington, looks like a sponge, looks like one of the sea urchins and if there is some lagoon, ocean reference, maybe it's a sea urchin. Or, seafloor sponge. The sponges that are a real sponge, like they're actually algae, not algae. I think they're seaweed. Yeah. So it's not a Lamington. Maybe it's a reference to the sea. How do you open the bag? I'm just curious. How do you open it? And then you've got this one that looks like my dog ate it. Nato! What did you do to my bag? Nato! Oh my god! My Bottega bag! Nato! My bag! I just left it on the floor! What have you done? Oh, thank you for sharing. Venice is in a lagoon. Venice is in a lagoon. Bottega Veneta is based near Venice. And the lagoon. Fishing is part of the culture. Oh. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So all the weaves, all the fishermen, they make the weaves and all that. Okay, I get it. I like that. I like that. Did you the yellow one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you are right. I cannot unsee that now. I cannot unsee that now. It does look like a car wash. Oh god, that is so funny. That is so funny. If I ever go to a runway, like a show, like if I get a chance to go to the show, I don't think I will be able to, especially if they have things like that. I won't be a straight, serious face. Like if you watch the runway again, you see all these people sitting along the runway, and they've got looks like this. Then they inspect. None of them are like giggling or no. I don't see any of it. Everybody's just laser focused on the look, and it's pure respect. But I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'll be like ooh, because I'm very, how do you say, I have my facial expressions, I cannot hide what's going on in the head, right? Because if I see something that's odd in my eyes, I'll be like, what? checking around if anybody saw the same thing I saw. Like, what did you see? What I saw? What? And I'll be grinning. Like, I don't want to grin, but I want to grin at the same time. So yeah, don't invite me. Don't invite me. I'll be there like, oh my god, I can't take it. Like the Versace one, I'll be like, ooh, Mario Brothers. What's going on? Oh man, yeah, here you go. Here, doggy, have my bag. Maybe that's how they. Here you go, doggo. help, help me out. Help me out. They're like, perfect art. Does look like my dog ate my bag, half of my bag. Again, I'm sure it's not an easy bag to make. I'm so sorry for making a joke of it, making a fun of it. I'm sure it's a lot of work. But the fact that we're all talking about it, it's a sign of respect as well, that it's artistic. But yeah, got such a simple mind that's not artistic enough. All right, that's enough. I think that's my last one. Let me just double check. Double check my slides. Yes. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Cute. I'm actually really excited to see this in store because, whatever we see in the runway is usually not the full thing. Maybe they make, I don't know, what's the percentage? They make 50% of it, or maybe less. Like maybe only 30% of whatever they show on the runway appears on the shelves. I feel like maybe for this Bottega, half of it will come out because most of the bags are, I'd say, usable, except for the one that has strings and look like a Lemington. I think most of them somebody will like, right? The whale, I kind of like the whale. I'll be interested to see the whale in the store just to take a look at it. The whale, the shoe bag, the clutch, and then the one that's a makeup pouch but triple the size. I think those will appear. So I think most of the bags would come out, except for some of those that are just truly maybe made to order. Things like that green bag that right at the beginning only came out once, just fully weave together. Maybe not that one. I think the clutches will all appear. I think definitely that hobo will come out because it's one of their staple designs. As for the clothes, I don't know. Does Bottega do couture? Do they? Not sure, but I think some will appear. Maybe some will have to be made to order. I'm sure those leather jackets are all made to order. They're not for the regular public. People who are there maybe at the runway show, they're after the runway is finished, they'll walk and they'll see all the items again. They'll touch, they'll feel, and then all the people will be there taking their orders because that doesn't look like something I would walk into the store and say, give me that Matrix leather jacket. I need it now. I don't think so. So I think all the shirts will appear, maybe some of the pants. Like that denim looking skirt, the one that I thought, oh, looks like a denim skirt, but it's not. It's actually weave leather. I also don't think that will appear. Maybe they will make one version that is material with a little touch of leather that looks like it, but it's not that particular one. Yeah, I think in terms of ready to wear, 20-30% of what we see. I would love to try. Yeah. I mean, because I think all Bottega outlets globally, they have what they call those people that they're called buyers, right? They will buy for their region or buy for their store. So they'll all congregate at Bottega headquarters and then they'll start to buy whatever suits the region. So some of you might be lucky to maybe get that skirt because I don't think they'll bring it to Singapore. It's just too freaking hot here. We'll melt in the leather. So I think we'll get all the, standard pieces, cotton, silk, maybe some suede, maybe a jacket or two. But all those really elaborate ones, I think they're going to be reserved for the other side of the world, Europe, America. I don't think Australia, I don't think you'll get that as well. Yeah, but not everybody would want it. It doesn't suit us. But yeah, that would be incredible. That's a beautiful dress. Shall we have an episode on Hermes special order? Haha, what the journey is and what are good combinations and what are tragic ones. That's a fun one. Yeah, let's add that to the calendar. Let me write that down because I am perimenopausing probably because my brain's just not working anymore. The brain is not braining anymore. It refuses to brain. Let's do that. HSO tragedies. Tragedy and winners. Yes. Special order winners are always the neutral colors. It's the bright colors that are the tragedies. Usually, when you think, oh my gosh, I love green and I love purple and I love yellow, I would love that on a bag, and then go boom, nightmare. Clothes are such a tiny part of their business anyway, and it almost doesn't matter. You're right. It just gives the brand an image. You're right. It's so like I'm trying to figure out like what clothing pieces in the whole runway they would actually produce, like mass produce for retail or for like ready to wear. I can count it with both hands, just like 10 pieces. Maybe the shirts, definitely the pants, maybe the belts, and that's kind of like accessory to the ready to wear. Maybe the dresses. Okay, so there was like this off the shoulder dress. Yeah, that one maybe that one looks okay. I can't think of anything else. There was some like a little bit bigger pull over blouses, quite boxy shaped ones. Those were really nice. I think that will appear for us to buy. Not that I'm buying, I'm just saying for people to buy. Maybe some of the shirts. Yeah, some of those black shirts that were earlier on. Yeah. Which is why this runway had so many bags. I mean, bags are, when you think of Bottega, I think of bags. I don't think of their clothes at all. Yeah, I don't think of their clothes at all. Yeah, their bags. Like, so obviously so many bags. Crazy. The clothes, huh? Do I have any Bottega clothes? I don't. Not that I bought any for myself. Yeah. No, I don't. I appreciate their bags. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I would love to go to Canada. I would love to go to Canada. But I can't go Well, I can. I can and I can't. I can't go Canada unless I get a visa. So I can. But getting a visa is a bit of a pain. Yeah. The last time I was in America, I wanted to go and visit Amy. Ended up Amy came from America, from Vancouver to Seattle. So she drove because we ended up not going to Canada. We wanted to make a road trip from Seattle to Canada or Vancouver because it's like a road trip. But I think my whole family, because each of us had to get a visa done. And my gosh, it's so strict. Wow. I thought the paperwork was, wow, crazy. a lot of paperwork. And I get it. Like maybe they were, you gotta make sure that I'm not gonna like not leave the country. So I had to provide so many things. Like how do you provide so many things? And the visa was only I think it was only a year. Yeah, I think it was only 1 year validity. So I do all of that for one trip. So I was like, nah, we're not doing it. So I'm sorry, Amy. You have to come here. Come here, come here. Totally. Yeah. They wanted my whole life. They wanted like a copy, like a proof of my house. Do you have property? If you do, please provide a copy of the S&P. Like, huh? What? Okay. No. No. Yeah, it was a lot. Probably didn't want us to run away, hide in the forest or something. Woven leather jackets sell okay too, but I think they weren't on the runway this time. Woven leather jackets. Oh, there was a couple of those matrix jackets at the beginning, right? Woven leather jackets. Is that what you're is that what you're thinking of? Yeah, I think the jackets will sell well. Because that's leather, right? Man, I am excited. I'm definitely going to check out that bag. So 100% I want to see the hobo bag. All sizes. Hopefully they come up with 3 sizes. So definitely there's going to be the mini one. I'm excited for that. And the large, not my size, not for me to buy, but I would like to see it. And then hopefully they have a in the middle size. Hopefully. And then I'd see that. I want to see the clutch if they make the clutch. I do want to take a look at that shoe bag. Just want to see it. I'm just curious how it is with the 2 handles and the side. Not gonna buy that obviously, but that would be nice to take a look at. What other bags came? And that big bag, the one that has a really big base. The one that somebody said looks like a Lindy. I think that would be interesting just to see. What is this? Have you tried Baby Solstice? It's super different from anything in your current collection, but I think you'd be a fan. I bought one for my birthday and I'm in love. In the cinema color. What is this Baby Solstice? What is this? Let me look for it. Is it a brand? What is this? Is it makeup? Oh! It's a bag. Oh no. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wow, that's cute. Okay, Sorry, people. Let's just take a look at Baby Solstice. I am in love with Bottega at the moment. I've always liked it, but now I'm really like, wow, I like Bottega. I've always liked it. But it's even more now. Ayo, so cute lah. Look. It's the flat kind of bag. That's cute. Oh, that green's cute. I love the little bit of hardware at the bottom. Like here. Let's go to Bottega's site and take a better look. Let's go. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh my gosh, I hope so. Yes, you are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. I'll accept your cookies. That's cute. Oh, I love this little hardware. The price not too bad, huh? And it comes with a zip. Oh, 3 pictures? What? That's not enough. Give me more. What? Irritating. Oh, look at it. It has a different size as well. It has a small. Ooh, that's cute. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Okay, firstly, no. I mean, I like the whole bag, but I don't like a string to tie the bag together. But I like the look. Wow. Oh, there you go. Okay, this is a great comparison. So the large hop. Girl, are you running away from home? So big. So big. Yeah, this large hop doesn't have a zip. It's like a flat bag. But I like the shape. Maybe a little not so square like a pillow square. Then the Jody, I love the zip, but it's a little too rectangular. So the version that they are coming out with is classic Bottega. I need it. I need it. I'm gonna save up and I'm gonna get it. Okay, let's go back to Soltis. So cute. Let's look at the color that you got. What did you get? What color did you get? What color did you get? Cinnabar. Cute. Ayo, cute, huh? The price is also not bad, and I like the slim look of it. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, that is a look. That is a nice look. What does everybody think of the Cinnabar? Of the baby Soltis. Oh, it's made of lambskin, and as I'm wearing it, it's slouching in the middle. It's fabulous. I want to see the chew toy bags, chew toy bags, and the ones with the nodo quadro, square knot, yeah, square knotting. Okay, so that's why it's called square quadro. Yeah, I want to see that as well. I also splurged on 2 initial charms. They attach to the leather. Oh. Don't like the tie. Yeah, I think the tie closure is the string tie closure is not for me. But yeah, the concept looks cool, right? I think the bag's interesting. We'll check out. We'll check out. I like Bottega's. Yeah. And they're not like, I mean, it's expensive. Bottega's always been expensive. But every brand has become also so expensive. So it's actually making Bottega not okay, but in a price range that doesn't stick out like, oh my god, you're so expensive, because everybody else is just racing ahead, going nuts with their pricing, but they don't have that kind of quality in terms of leather and the craftsmanship. Like, come on, Chanel denim bag, you just sewed that with a sewing machine. It looks anyway so bad, and you're charging 5 digits for it. Psycho. Right. Bottega pricing is still okay. Like, in today's day and age, where everything is just psycho expensive, you got this bag here that's nicely made. woven hardware, looks good at 3 plus thousand. The bag like this in Chanel, 6, 7 easily. Don't talk Chanel, like even other brands right now, like Fendi and all, they're just gonna be minimum 5,000 now. Minimum. YSL may still have some cheaper bags, but their starting prices are also 3, 4,000 now. So it's good. Like my Andiamo, you buy it retail Singapore. Obviously, Singapore retail is very expensive, 6,000 over. But I got it overseas and it got some tax return on it. I paid like 5, and the bag's so good. The bag's so good. 5,000. You can't even get anything from Chanel now. You get an SLG, my walk. Okay, so I agree. This collection is going to be insane. I don't think they were going to, I have this like wishful thinking that they will moderate the pricing to bring back the customers. I take it back. I take it back. I was kind of hoping that, he would bring change. Okay, so that he definitely did. Yes, I predicted that there'll be change. I didn't predict but I suspected that he would bring some, make it a little bit more unisex, which he totally did with all the shirts. So very androgynous look, because Chanel is more playful in some, and there are some pieces that go between where the guys can wear it as well. But it's a look, right? It's a very Chanel pretty tweed look. So doesn't really cut across if you're say a manly man that wants to wear Chanel. You can't. There's just no way. No way. You're not the customer. But now there are shirts. There are the clean cut shirts and more boxier jackets that I know people say look like Zara, but anyway, they slapped the Chanel label on it. It's Chanel, okay? So I thought he would do that. I thought he would make it more appealing to the other side, like the men who want to wear Chanel. They want a little bit more less. Yep. I don't think he'll bring the prices down. I think he'll just keep it up high and people will just lap it up. Digital Girl saying, this baby Solstice is my very first bag purchased directly from the boutique. Wow. All my other bags are secondhand. That's how I feel about the price versus the value. I agree. The price, because at first I was looking, it's going to be expensive. When I said, 3,000 something, today 3,000 something is actually okay. It's actually okay. So I'm going to check it out. There was a bag that day I saw at Bottega, the parachute bag. I love the concept. It's like, it looks like a big parachute, upside down parachute. Or maybe you can think about it like an upside down air balloon. Very nice concept, very well made, but yeah, the closure was like a bit like, a bag that I can probably only use in safe countries like Singapore, Japan. Anywhere else, it's like danger because everything's just wide open. Chuck said, BV Alligator is super nice. I love it. But painfully expensive. Bought a mini pouch in Alligator for my SO. And that hurt my bank account for sure. Yeah, Joanne said, as long as you use it, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, Chanel's bringing back exotic, aren't they? Because they Yeah, the Runway had an exotic bag. Wait, am I making that up? Am I making that up? I mean, there was so much going on in that Runway that I am I making that up? I'm pretty sure I saw an exotic bag because they cut out all exotics. Does anybody remember? There was one. Oh, good point. Good point. Embossed leather. Yeah. Yeah. You're showing embossed leather to your VVIPs. I'm not sure if they can take it. They'll be like, I want my croc. They could be not doing any exotics anymore. But he did crush the Chanel 255. I don't know about that bag. I mean, I get it. I get the whole artisticness of that bag, but it was quite yeah, if I was sitting at the Runway, I'll be like, that'll be my face. Looking at that crushed up from far, it doesn't look like metal, but crushed up Chanel bag. That'd be my face. I'll be like, did he do that? There's this reel that was going around. I don't know what influencer person probably bought a bunch of Birkins from Taobao or DH Gate or something, and stepping on his Birkins, right? And there was this particular reel or TikTok or something that was going around, and it was just showing the feet, and the fellow was stepping on the Birkins and the Kellys to make it more Jane Birkin, because they didn't like that person was like, oh, you gotta use your bags, and they were like stepping on it, crushing it. I don't know about these viral videos, because I get viral videos are the way to get views now. But I found that to be a bit disrespectful. You can step on your bag. Like, probably that's why I think it's from Taobao. You buy from Taobao, they cost like $20, but it's for the views, right? Then you show them stepping on the bag, destroying that bag that some artisan sold for 48 hours or something. I found that to be so disrespectful. Like, ugh. That aside. Yeah, it's a metal piece of work. Yeah, I saw some TikTok. No, not TikTok. Yeah, I think it was a TikTok, but shown on IG. Somebody was opening it. It was like clink, clang, and you can open it as a metal. But yeah. I don't know. It's definitely a statement, right? A statement for Chanel. He's making a lot of statements in the video. I guess he has to, right? He's stepping into such big shoes. It's like the fashion house that every runway people are just waiting to see. The runway itself. So he did planets and moons and star constellation. I guess that was also Chanel's quote, right? Because it's all about she's superstitious also. So that is okay. So it's a really nice runway. I liked it. I personally liked it. But I think Amy and I, we decided that we're gonna talk about it next month, and we're gonna invite Maddie, because she is a huge Chanel fan. Like, she loves it. So her perspective, I think, would be very interesting, because she even said, like, she's open-minded to it. Like, she said, give it some time, let it sit, let you, look at it a little bit more. appreciate it for what it is, and then come back to it, right? Don't shoot it on first look. For me, I liked it. I liked it. I was like, yeah. Because it's for me, like I can see myself, like, if I can buy, I would love a piece. But yeah, I guess it's really polarizing. Everybody see? Just like collections, meh. Yeah, it's hard to top, you know? Because if you went the route of Carl, which is just layering of pearls and this and tweed and all of that, it will never meet that pinnacle of Carl's success. So if he does that, it'll also be meh, because everybody will say it's not as good as Carl's. Cannot win, right? Because when Virginie came out with her collection, she was being compared to Carl. Oh, her collection is so boring. Oh my God, it's a Zara. It's no good. You know, it's too colorful. It's not enough. Carl's was more intricate. Blah 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 blah. But in the end, now Virginie, bring her back, because Matthew is also being compared. So he just said, you know what? Forget it. Restart. True. Doesn't matter. Well, it does matter in a way, because you know why? Every other brand is going to copy something from there. Because every brand looks up to at least every affordable brand. Okay, with the Zara's and the Mangoes and the brands that I'll be like, I want something inspired from Chanel, but I can't afford a $10,000 jacket. Therefore, what does Massimo Dutti and Zara have that look kind of similar? Like, ooh, yes, Chanel inspired, and wear that instead. So yeah, we're not buying the Chanel, but it will influence how a lot of these brands will start to make their clothes. So I see next year we'll get boxy jackets. Zara will be coming some boxy jackets. T-shirts are gonna be back. Those white, Victoria Beckham white shirts. Shirts are gonna be back. That means I need to buy an iron for the house. I don't have an iron in the house, okay? I don't iron my clothes. I need to buy an iron. I need to buy an ironing board, because shirts are back. Then what else will be back? Okay, tweed always be there. Dresses, okay, fine, they'll always be there. Yeah, I think those boxy jackets, pants, like really like straight pants, they're back. Yep. What is this? Who's wearing what? Let's see. She uses it for special occasion. It's not an everyday bag, tiny and impractical and delicate. So cost per wear is cost per wear is insane, but still so nice. Yes. I think I've sort of took me a while to get to where I am today, to accept that I'm okay to have some pieces where the cost per wear is insane, right? Is how many special occasions do I have in my life? I don't know, not many, but it's so nice. Like, it's just so nice. So the cost per wear conversation for the past 10 years, at least when I'm on YouTube, it was the main conversation, right? It's like, oh, I must use it. I must get a lot of cost per wear out of it. I must use it until it's worn out. I don't care. I think I took that to heart to a lot of extent, that I let go a lot of things over the years that didn't fulfill that cost per wear, must use cost per wear. And now that I look back about it, and I'm like, I shouldn't have sold it. Not everything. Some definitely I feel like should have gone, but there are some things that I think I could have just held on to it for a little bit more and just enjoy it because it's so nice. For example, my Bottega bag, Hobo. I used it for a bit and then I used it. I got my cost per wear, right? Then this beautiful hunter green, gorgeous bag. But then it sat on the shelves for a bit. And because this cost per wear conversation was like embedded in my brain, I had to use my bags. If they're sitting on the shelves way too long, I should sell it. Because it's not, I'm not getting the cost per wear. I regret it. I regret selling that bag. Yeah, because it didn't sell for much. And I should have just kept it. There are some bags that are like that, but I don't feel the guilt because I just think it's not my style. But that was something that was my style, but I was, it was really blinded by this cost per wear need. So I sold it. And yeah, I regret it. I regret it. And now it's back. Costing. Oh my God. 10 times the price. Yeah, such a pain. I regret that bag. I also regret the Prada bag. So the Prada crystal bag, I know it's a trendy bag, but it's definitely one of a kind, right? It's different. It's a super special occasion bag. It was reasonably priced. I paid under 2,000, maybe at 2,000 for it. And again, cost per wear. I hate it. I hate the word cost per wear now. Yeah. Sold it because I was like, oh, I don't have many special occasions, blah, 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 and all that. And yeah, I miss that bag. There's some days that I want to have like really sparkly, in your face disco ball bag. I don't have one. Do I have a photo of the hunter? It was in the days where photos are not something that you keep, right? I never took photos of my bags that I sold. I think I sold it in the early days of what we have here called Carousel. Early days of Carousel. And I never kept the photo. I might, if I dig one of my hard disk freaking long ago, maybe I still have it, but yeah, I don't think I have it anymore. So sad. But I did sell it to a nice Japanese lady. I missed it. I missed that bag. Anyway. Yeah, cost per wear. My goodness. Oh, thank you. It's called Hunter Green. That's what it was. It's a Hunter Green. Hunter Green Bottega Hobo bag. Looks exactly like that. It was medium size. Beautiful. I bought it from a company called Ribbons. Reebonz. Ribbons. It's a little bit like Fashion File before Fashion File became big. It was the big kind of platform that sold bags here in Singapore. I'm not sure if they closed down. I think they closed down already, Ribbons. So anyway, don't have it anymore. But yeah, cost per wear. Let's not talk about it anymore. I've come to a point where I will accept some bags must have cost per wear. Must. Die must. But there are some bags that is okay. It's okay. Once in a while, and they'll sit there, look pretty, probably cost a bomb sitting there, but it's okay because they are the special bags. I have accepted it, and that's how my collection will be moving forward. I will have bags that must be used and abused. And there's going to be a few, not many, a few that are just for me to admire and take out and enjoy for that moment. But then they're going to go back into their trophy cases and they're like, I love you. I love you so much. because she's so nice. Accepted it. I don't care anymore. I don't hear anymore about this. Must every single bag must have cosplay wear. Get out of my face. I love that. I love that, Chuck. Joy per dollar. Yes. I get a lot of joy for not using it or using it for that 2 hours. The joy is immense. It's like, oh. Whereas some of the bags, I get more joy of beating it. Like, yeah. Yes. Beat it. Yeah, like I got a lot of joy from my Foray La Page bag. It's so beaten that now that I'm not even using it, I'm actually okay already. Oh, Foray La Page. We have 6 more minutes. So I had got this, like somebody connected to me on IG a few days ago. And she said she's from Foray La Page. I think she is. Okay, I think she is. Foray La Page, Malaysia. And she said that Paris asked her to reach out to me, that they want to replace my bag. I don't know how true that is. So we shall wait and see. Because maybe maybe they were scouring the internet of Foray La Page videos. And boom, my video is like, damn you, dumb bag. Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, let's not get bad press for our good bag. So yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Because I said, okay, if this is legit and it's not a scam, I'm waiting for the email. That would be nice. Because I do like the bag. But it's so hard to wear right now because it's just peeling all over my clothing. Digital girl. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll check. I'll check after this. Thank you so much. I bought this secondhand Murakami Petite Noe bag. Good deal. I think could have been a better deal, but pretty okay for my eyes. And yeah, joy per dollar. So good. Some of these bags, people just don't, I don't know, they just don't use it enough. Like some of my bags I never used. I sold them. I like this. Joy per dollar. I love that. I want to use that. Joy per dollar. I get so much joy per dollar. And then if it's expensive, I get even more joy for that very expensive. It's not so much joy. No, I get a lot of joy. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to check out this bag, Digital Girl. I'm going to check out this Solstice bag. Oh, it's the long weekend here in Singapore. So it's Saturday here, tomorrow's Sunday, and Monday is a public holiday. Oh. I shouldn't. You know, when I go shopping, or even when I go window shopping, I'm always tempted to buy stuff. I'm going to try not to. But, you know, walk into Bottega. Not that I'm going to spend money on a Bottega bag. So maybe we're going to take a look. Long weekend. Yeah. I like a long weekend. We are having a religious holiday on Monday. So that'll be fun. I do need to go and pick up something that I bought from Guerlain, which is makeup. And what else do I need to do? Yeah, I need to buy that. Oh, I love a long weekend. Like long weekend, so nice. Like you get this feeling of like freedom for 3 days. Just like sometimes spending a lot of dollars is a joy unto itself. Joy for that moment, like you're just like ka-ching, 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 or ka-ching, ka-ching, tap, 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 tap. It's the horror later on. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hell yeah! YOLO! YOLO. Do people still use YOLO? Maybe I shouldn't. I need to talk to some Gen Zs. What's the right term right now? It's definitely not YOLO. YOLO is so millennial. What's the right word to say? What's the new term of YOLO? Does anybody know? I don't want to use YOLO. I don't want to sound old. I'll sound like I'm in trend. That might also sound old. Yeah. What's the phrase? You do you? Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. If anybody knows, please comment. I can search it. I can ask Perplexity. New phrase for YOLO. Let's end with that, okay? New phrase for YOLO. Oh, people, there is a new phrase. It's called do the plot. Do it for the plot. Gen Zs are ditching acronyms like YOLO for a cool DIFTP. Do it for the plot. Dift. My gosh. Dift. Dip. Dift. let me write that out. DIFTP. So that y'all can remember that. Dift. Do it for the how dumb is that? Oh my goodness. New York Post is saying it. How did we get here anyway? Hang on, just finish this up with the learned it here first. We're getting education. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at what New York Times is saying. I don't know if you trust New York Times, okay, but I don't know. It's just a search that appeared. Hang on. Oh my goodness, how do I share this? Here we go. What is that? Go away. Go away. Moms for work. Go away. Okay. What WTF, bro? Trying to decipher Gen Z speak is like endeavoring to crack the Vinci Code for most folk over the age of 30. I know this. I know this. Props. Yes. Oh. No more rolling on the floor laughing, Gramps. Okay. They even took a grandfather photo. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, what is it? Let's just take one. Let's just learn one today. Okay, instead of typing YOLO, today's tastemakers have selected DIFTP. Okay, or trying not to laugh. TNTL. TNTL. Oh my God, I'm TNTLing. Oh, I have actually Googled SHM before. I forgot what is it again. SHM is what? What is SHM again? I forgot. Oh, Oh yeah, this one. NPC, non-player character. Yes. Some of my colleagues have used this on me. Oh my God, that person is such an NPC. I'm like, what's an NPC? Is that racial? Okay. Oh, here we go. No need to read that. YOLO is now D-I... Oh man, it's hard to say. DIFTP. Diff is diff. Instead of using KK, use bet. LMAO. You're gonna say IJBO. IJBO. Okay, that slaps. This one I know. Instead of this, oh, clap back. Okay, fire, lit, I know. Ick, I know. Emoji is high five. Okay. Instead of the 411 is T. Instead of crazy is Delulu. Okay, I know this, but this few is this two actually. YOLO and IJBO. IJBO. That's new. All right. That is new. I cannot wait to embarrass. Why? Gen X is just do it. Just do it. You're right. Oh, shaking my head. Yes, thank you. Shaking my head. WTF. No, it's not ROTFLMAO. It's IJB. I'm gonna forget it tomorrow. IJBO. IJBO. I'm gonna use it on my niece because she's 13. You know, she's 14. I'm gonna use like, oh my gosh, that slaps. Clap back. Dip. Come on, you only dip. Dip. D-I. Jeez. D-I. Come on, do it for the plot. Diff. 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 This is so hard. Diff. Diff. I'm gonna do that. Skibbity. What is skibbity? What is skibbity? Sus. Is that suspicious? Skibbity is suspicious, isn't it? Yeah. Skibbity. Skibbity is actually quite nice to say, though. Skibbity. It has influenced the Jason. Skibbity. Skibbity. Skibbity doo-da. Skibbity day. Man, that's a really old song. All right, people, we hope you had a wonderful time talking about Bottega Veneta's runway collection, and we are ending with we're ending with Gen Z lingo. So I am IJBOL. I will see you tomorrow for the luxury live show with the members, and this slaps. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.